For a time, 33-year-old Daniel Sinton left the farm.
I graduated from Stanford in 2002, and most of my friends were going into high tech and things like that, and so I spent a couple years doing that.
But he has returned to the 18,000 acres his family has had for 5 generations in Shandon, California. His father and grandfather were afraid he might not.
Yeah, sure. It's always a concern. Time runs out, and you don't know what's going to happen if somebody doesn't step in, as I did with my dad and as he has now done with me, and he'll have the same worry in 30, 40 years as well.
It's a worry not just here. The average age of the American farmer is 58 and rising.
If you take a look at the numbers of our recent ag census, what you see are that there are hundreds of thousands of farmers who are over the age of 75 and 65, but only tens of thousands of farmers under the age of 35.
The USDA is trying to attract new blood with loan programs and training, but it's a hard row to hoe if you don't already have land in the family.
It's very difficult to make a living in agriculture. It's impossible if you have to buy a ranch.
Ryan Kirby was a petroleum engineer in Houston, but he too has come home to join the family farm in Louisiana.
I absolutely love what I do. I would never do anything else unless I absolutely had to.
In Atlanta, 34-year-old farmer Jake Carter uses agritourism to teach a new generation about farming.
Even what we're doing here, teaching small children, most of the time they're pre-K through 2nd grade, about farming. You can just see the light bulbs in their heads come on, and that may be something they want to do one day.
Farmers may be disappearing, but farms will not. Investors are buying up property like this land near the Sinton family ranch, which will most likely be managed by outsiders who don't live in the community. This could be the American farm of the future, unless a new generation can figure out a way to buy land and make money. Why do it?
The love of the land, I think it's the right thing to do. It's a wonderful place to be.
For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells, Shandon, California.